You need something? Farewell. You need something? See you later.
Hey Michael, how's it going? This axe is actually from Razorfin Crawl. It's the Corpse Maker. It's a really good axe. 3.8 attack speed, 28.9 with top end damage 132, 15 strength, 8 stamina. So a really good axe for me as a melee hunter, because when I crit with this thing, it seriously crits.
Need help? Light bless you. What can I do for you? Be careful.
That's very good, yeah.
Help you find something? See you around. Hey there. Safe travels.
Greetings. Go with honor.
Greetings. Be careful.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
We got 40 in our sights, man. I'm telling you. 40 is the goal for today. Level 40! How much gold do I have? I have 37 gold. I spent 10 gold on the guild tabard, so I would have 47 gold, but we had to get the guild tabard, so. Yeah, well, yeah, I got Cheetah. We're not going to have 100 gold at 40, obviously. We could try to... I mean, there are ways that we could farm some gold. I mean, we could go kill some raptors and stuff and cook up all the raptor meat and just vendor the raptor meat and skin the raptors and vendor all the skin. And we'd get heavy leather. So I'm not sure how much stacks of heavy leather. The stacks of thick leather is 60, but we're not going to get tons of those. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I'll just grind raptors, cook up all the meat, sell everything I get, cook up all the meat, and sell the meat, and sell the raptor flesh, roast raptor. Decent way to make money.
How may I help? Goddess, watch over.
Ishno Daliab.
Damn. 9 stamina, 9 intellect, 9 spirit. But look at that yummy armor. 238 armor. Jeez. Lose out on the agility, but man. Not bad.
Asha Felar.
Wait a second, I thought it was 210. This is all he can teach me? Where's all the other leatherworking recipes?
Can I assist you?
I must have to pick.
I am honored.
Yeah, huh.
My goods are of the highest quality.
I mean, I don't even need these. How can he be an artisan leatherworker and only... That doesn't make any sense. How do I get to 300? It's been so long since I've done leatherworking, I don't remember. Let's do this. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's Aerie Peak. That's right. We need to go to Aerie Peak. I forgot. I knew it's Aerie Peak. Okay, so we do need to go to Aerie Peak. I don't know... Let's go ahead and just make... Yeah, let's go to Aerie Peak. Let's go ahead and hit him up. But we do need more leather. But bless you. But I think we can actually. That was my wife sneezing. But I think Aerie Peak. I think we're high enough level for Aerie Peak. If I remember correctly. Well, and I think Aerie Peak's like 43, like level 43, pretty much. So let's take a look. Okay, so here's Aerie Peak. Yeah, we're looking at the mobs here are like 43. I'm 39. We should be okay though. Let's do it. Let's go to Aerie Peak. What else do we need here? Anything? I think so. I need to clear my inventory, but a lot of this stuff will clear out. Food, bandage. A lot of this stuff is disposable. You know, we'll go through all these scrolls. We'll go through some of the meat and the food. We'll go through some of the drink. We'll go through some of the bandages. This is all disposable stuff.
What brings you here?
What can we get rid of here? We don't need this. Let's get rid of that. Sell this. Sell this. Let's sell this. I can't even. Oh, I can make a male item, but I can't even wear this stuff. So kind of funny. All right, off to Aerie Peak, right? Oh, dude, you starting? Moms are 41. Okay, cool. What's up, Vael? How you doing, man? Please, what's up? What time is it over? It is server time, so 8:07 p.m. is my time. This server here is the same time as me. Well, Eastern time, United States. Level 41. That's it's where you're at now. Cool, Walst. Yeah, I'm gonna head over there. You got Witch Fury off a wolf. Oh, that would be nice. Hey, can you? What's the DPS on that? On Witch Fury?
I am on. May the stars.
38.9. Better than my weapon. Mine's only 28.9. You just got that? Oh man. I can't remember, Voss. Are you doing hardcore here too? Are you doing hardcore here on this server? I get confused. There's so many people that come in and they're playing all over the place. Or are you an Hydraxian Waterlords? Oh, you're not hardcore? Okay. You're level 45 and no mount broke. Gotcha. I should probably do a melee hunter video, like kind of like a tutorial on melee hunters. Just to kind of talk about like what I've learned from playing the melee hunter, you know what I mean? I should. Maybe we'll put something like that together this weekend. Well, the turtle melee hunter though, I'm not really a fan of the turtle melee hunter because I think that the way they implemented aspect of the wolf is really really bad. I don't. If you're gonna do a melee hunter, I think you're better off going to Duskhaven. Duskhaven melee hunter looks a lot better, like way better. I mean, Turtle was a good server, but the melee hunter implementation I don't think is very good. There's so many hardcore guilds, it's crazy. Hey, what's up? It's Samir Production. What's up, Samir? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully your night is going well. I'll probably have to walk the dog in about an hour, just so you guys know. So I'll have to take like a 10-15 minute break to walk the dog. Usually around 9 or 10 I walk him, and then that's it. I don't walk him again until tomorrow morning. Put him to sleep. Oh, stuck.
Can I help you? Farewell.
What? Until someone killed him because of safety. Man, that's terrible. Just let him out to roam around. No. Well, it's my wife's dog, so, you know.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
A happy wife, blah 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 blah. A happy wife is a happy life. Yes, indeed. Experiences may vary. Yes, very true. Yeah. Yeah, I love how in Guild Wars 2 you can actually adjust the camera angle. You can slide the camera left and right in Guild Wars 2, which is, I don't know of any other MMO that actually lets you move the camera left right, which is really a nice feature. I think there are a couple of others that do that, but that's a really cool feature in Guild Wars 2 that I'm a big fan of. I also love the ability to have a keybind that switches me, kind of like in Black Desert or Terra, how you like would hit the escape key or control key or alt key to basically go into action cam mode or go out of action cam mode into the UI mode. Guild Wars 2 does the same thing. ESO, does ESO do it? That would be cool. Sorry, that box is to keep the cats out. There's some jeans there, but I was probably going to wear those to work tomorrow. But yeah. Mm-mm. Nothing. Love you, babe. They have breached the perimeter? The pedometer? Yeah, ESOs. I just don't like the combat in ESO, you know? Alright, I gotta barricade the door from the cats. Be right back. We have to barricade the door. It is breakthrough. Oh yeah, I just don't like the combat. It's really kind of clunky. It's not smooth. The animations aren't smooth, you know. Not really a fan of the combat in Elder Scrolls Online. And then there was a time when, like for PvP, that the server was so laggy that people were actually building builds that to kind of build around the fact that they knew they were going to have lag, so they would do more instant cast type builds. And I'm like, man, if you're forced to build your characters around lag on a server as part of a game mechanic, you shouldn't be playing that game. You know what I mean? You should not be playing that game. If you're like, well, I can't afford to have abilities that aren't instant cast because the server is just too laggy. You know what I mean? Yes, the rumor is that, yeah, ZeniMax, I've heard that rumor too, yeah. Yeah, I know, I've heard that rumor as well. There's a lot of people who are making MMOs. I think, you know, Lost Ark made a lot of money, which was good for MMOs because that showed that it's still a really viable game genre. Obviously, you know, World of Warcraft's been around forever. Guild Wars 2 has kind of had a little bit of a comeback, and they're still making decent money, you know. So there's definitely ways to make money, you know. Hey, what's up, Violet? This is the Hardcore Melee Hunter. You've come to the right place. Oh, yes. Yes, Morpheus, yes. We are leveling Hardcore Hunter. We have no ranged abilities. All we have is a big old axe that we can slap people with. Stay vigilant. Yes. Look at the beautiful Aerie and the hinterlands. Isn't there a vendor here? I know there's an engineering vendor. But I think I'll have to look. I think there might be a vendor here for leatherworking. What's the haven for grind? Yeah, actually, when I level protection paladins, this is one of my favorite. Well, I know the leatherworking trainers here, but that's not what I'm talking about. But when I level protection paladin in vanilla, like this is one of my favorite zones for doing AOE leveling on the trolls, man. There's a couple of really good. There's some really good camps over here to level on the AOE grind as a protection paladin. I was hoping I could jump over. Yeah, it's not worth a lot of money. Yeah, it is not worth a lot of money.
Well met.
Artisan. 5 gold. Scale bracers. 8 pants. What do I have? Nightscape boots. Nice. Scale leggings. Not bad. I thought they taught the Nightscape shoulders. I guess not.
Safe travels.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Great to meet you.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't have any heavy. Oh, it's because I don't have the iron buckle. That's right. And Ice Skate Pants is what, 230?
See you soon.
Yeah, 230. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh, you are TV live. All right, I should be on for a while. Got to level my leatherworking here.
What can I do for you?
Well, if we can keep leveling with this, let's do it. For Shadow Meld. Nightscape Boots for Shadow Meld. We can Shadow Meld that much better, right? Oh, yeah.
Safe travels.
Let's see. Target is too low level.
Well met. See you soon.
218. Swap boots during Feign Death. We could. Yeah, but that wouldn't have an effect on Feign Death, would it? I don't think it would have an effect on Feign Death. Yeah, you were at level 41, huh? What am I, level 39? Yeah. This zone's too high for us anyway. Yeah, we're gonna head out of here. Yeah, I do shit damage against mobs that are higher level than me because I just miss too much. My pet's still low. Remember, this pet was level 15 when I got him, so he's only level 35 currently. So he's a good 4 levels underneath me.
No. How are ya? See you soon.
I want the wolf in the elite zone, Inlands. Yeah, he has level 7 bite. Oh, does he have a level 7 bite? Nice. It's not the highest level. Isn't level 8 the highest off BRD? LBRS, Lower Blackrock Spire. I believe that's bite 8. If I remember correctly. I like this guy's name. I must live. Yeah. I solo tamed the one in LBRS on my hunter in vanilla WoW. In 2005, I actually went through LBRS. I got the screenshot of it too. You want to see the screenshot? I actually have the screenshot of me solo taming the Bite 8 in LBRS. Hold on a second. Well, I don't have a vid of it. I wish I had a vid, but that's, you know, come on, that's like 2005, right? The do we have the images? Isn't it? Where's my? Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong spot. I have to go to my old PC. Well, my wife's going. Sorry about that. My wife's yelling at me to come out and look out the window. She wanted me to see the SpaceX launch. They're firing a SpaceX rocket. I actually could see the rocket going up from where my balcony is, and you could see the boosters separating off of the rocket. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna get a telescope so I can actually really get a good look, because there's so many. Because I'm like not too far from the launch site. All right, what were we talking about? Gonna be held to tame. Oh yeah, I was trying to show you trying to find that shot. Let's see, where is it? Okay, babe.
It's called the dragon.
It's the dragon.
Yeah, I just came up over the building.
Mm-hmm.
That was so.
Okay, well, once we get the telescope, we'll really be able to see it.
Got the boosters. Okay, so I thought that was it at first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not moving.
Where is it?
Man, I
That
thought it
right
was
there?
That.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's something else. I don't know what that.
Hey, I couldn't figure out what that was.
There
either.
it is, right there.
Holy shit!
I mean, you could really see the boosters.
It's like a UFO.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, look at it go! Look how fast it's going.
Boom, boom, boom. And I went and got you through the best part because I was
Well,
like,
it
holy shit, this is awesome. Tonight was perfect night for it.
Oh, they do more. They do
Oh, they're going
hundreds
up
of
all
launches.
the time.
Yeah, they're going up all the time.
That was cool as shit, though.
Hey,
I
what?
just missed the guys were shooting.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Okay, babe. Love you. Love you. Escalon for a small loan of $1 million. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty cool. My wife's got a video of the rocket. You could really see it. So this was me in 2000, I believe 2005, and this is actually me solo taming a Blood Axe Warg in LBRS on my original hunter, Sur'el, all the way back in 2005, I think. That's actually really difficult to do, like to go in there and do. And try to do that on a hardcore like I did on just a regular character, and I didn't die. I did it successfully without dying. Trying to do that on a hardcore character is going to be really interesting. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. I mean, you can tell that yeah, because it's the resolution. I mean, the resolution of the screen was like probably 640 by 480 or 800 by 600. Let's see. I mean, it's old, right? Like super old. Where is it? Open with, share. Yeah, I don't have. Actually, now this one, see, it says 2007, which could be accurate. This could be accurate because Burning Crusade came out in 2008, I believe. But I don't think this is accurate. I think what happened is I copied this image from one PC to another. So I think it's earlier than this, but I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been 2007, but yeah. But actually, the file size, it says it's actually 1280 by 1024. So, but yeah, I mean, but look at my bags. Like, look what I had. Look how I had like traveler's backpack. You can see how like I didn't even have stuff keybound back then, because a lot of people back in vanilla, you didn't even keybind shit. Like, look, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And none of this stuff was keybound. I mean, we were back then. We would click. We would use the keybinds for maybe 1 through 6 or 1 through 8, but we were clickers. Most people were clickers in vanilla, right? They just were, you know. And you didn't really, like, a lot of people didn't learn how to really do macros and key bindings usually until later. Yeah, almost everybody was a clicker. Like, people who were like going in and re-key binding everything were the good players, or people, because MMOs were still like new to most people. Most people didn't, most people had never really played MMOs before they played WoW. I mean, I came from Lineage 2, so I had played MMOs before, World of Warcraft, but you were upset you couldn't move by clicking. I don't know why the hell you'd ever be upset about that. Why would you be upset by that? I remember coming from Lineage 2, which was click to move at the time, and I was overjoyed that I didn't have to click to move. I was super happy that I didn't have to click to move. I don't know why you'd be upset by wanting to click to move. That's terrible, dude. You were just way too used to it. You never... Oh, I'd played other games. I'd played other games at that time that were WASD, But yeah, I was... Yeah, oh, so yeah, no, I'd played other games where, you could use WASD, so... But yeah, I was overjoyed that I didn't have to click to move. That was crap, man. You know what I mean? In RuneScape? Oh, WoW? Yeah, WoW did. Yeah, WoW had an option for click to move, yeah. Yeah, they did. They certainly did. But I mean, I was, like, what sold me, I was sold on World of Warcraft when I got into the beta. I got into the beta on Doomhammer, and I played a Night Elf, and you know how I got sold? I played a Night Elf Hunter, and I did this. I jumped here, I, like, targeted somebody, this, and I jumped, and she did a flip, right? I did like this, and she did a flip. Right now, she's not doing it. And I just remember jumping like this and doing a flip and then shooting an arrow at the mob while I was flying through the air. And I was just like, holy crap, this is the greatest game ever. You know what I mean? Because you got to realize, like, this character control on WoW, even to this day, is still, in my opinion, the best character controller. Like, how smooth it is, how smooth it moves, you know, the control of it, jumping, you know, the accuracy of being able to jump where you want, you know, the feeling of your character, even just the animation of the character going in the air and landing feels really good, you know. There's a lot of games like Guild Wars 2 where you jump and it feels your character's head hits the ceiling, because you kind of get to the top of the jump and then you go down too quickly. You jump and then you fly down. It's almost like your head's hitting a ceiling. It's like biff and then down real quick. But yeah, WoW has, like, I think, the best character controller. Yeah, WoW. I think WoW's the smoothest, and I think a lot of people don't realize when they play WoW and then they go play other games, and I don't think they don't always realize why they don't like the other game as much as WoW. And I think a lot of it has to do with how smooth the world feels, how smooth the character moves, how your feet feels very, you know, rooted to the ground, like it feels like you're really walking across the ground. You know, how the animations are clear and easy to see. Like, if, like, a Frost Mage casts Frostbolt, it's very easy to see what the Frost Mage is doing, and that's really, really good for PvP purposes, right? If you're trying to counter people's abilities, you have to be able to identify what they're doing. A lot of MMOs, like Final Fantasy, even like Guild Wars 2, if you've never played those games and you go in and you're fighting other people and they're casting abilities, you have no idea what they're doing. I mean, these flashy, crazy spell animation, particle flex off flying all over the screen. You know, it's very difficult to know unless you play those characters, like, extensively, to where you really get to know what the animations look like. And then you play something like EverQuest, right? Like, I never played EverQuest when it first came out, and people talk about how great EverQuest was. I tried to play EverQuest, you know, after the fact, and it was just, like, incredibly clunky. Like, the character controller was absolutely horrible. It was horrible. You know, it was terrible. No, I don't. I think the closest thing. No, I think SWTR is not very. I don't think that's a good. I hate to tell you, Vael, but I do not think that SWTR was very smooth. I didn't think it was. It's pretty smooth, but there's other games I think that are a lot. Black Desert, I think, is good. Guild Wars 2 is good, but it's a different type of movement, because when you go a certain direction and you don't turn instantly like you do here. Like, wow, some MMOs, when you turn, it's an instant turn. Some MMOs, there's like when you start to turn, your character slows down going the direction you're going, then they turn, then they speed up again, moving the other way, which is more realistic. But when you come from a game like WoW, it feels really weird, right? So, like, I'm trying to think. So, like, basically, like, Black Desert is good. Guild Wars 2 is really good. Terra was a really, really good. Terra had a really good character controller. Terra was good. I thought Terra was extremely smooth. And again, the character movement's different than WoW, but once you got used to it, man, it was good. Other games, Continent of the Ninth Seal was good. Even, you know, Vindictus to a certain degree could feel good. Didn't always feel good. Yeah, Black Desert was nice. I don't know if I have. Do I have one? I don't know if I remember my password. Here, hold on a second.
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely.
Hmm. Ah, my mouse is acting up today, man. That fucking mouse is really, I don't know if it's dirty or what, but it's not tracking right. Looks like it's gonna take a while to patch Black Desert. These sentries are so tough, man. Well, there is no Cataclysm. I mean, do I play it? I mean, there is no retail Cataclysm right now, so I can't play it unless I go to the private server out there that has Cataclysm, and there is one of those. Do I play Cataclysm? I don't currently play on any servers that have Cataclysm. Blizzard will probably release Cataclysm Classic, and when they do, I probably will play it. Just because it's been so long since I played Cata that I don't really remember. Plus, Paladins and Cataclysm are just absolutely godlike, so I'm a big fan of Paladins, so it'll be fun to be godlike of the Paladin again. But, yeah, I don't currently play Cataclysm.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me this time, Kingston. Although, there is an elite dragon not too far from here. Actually, there's actually an elite one that paths up through the ruins here. Yeah. There's an elite ogre too. And drops a really good weapon if I remember correctly. already known. Come on, give me some shit I don't know. Just to show you Vael's we'll look at the Black Desert character control just real quick and we'll jump back on WoW. Look at the the loading screenshots are just so freaking beautiful. I haven't played the game in so long, it's like all this shit, but... So, but here, remember, Valst, you were talking about games with good character controllers. I mean, Black Desert has a very... It's along the lines of like a Guild Wars 2, where if you move one direction, and you start to move back, like once you're running, you know, you can't just change directions on a dime, you know? And a lot of it depends on if you're in combat, right? So once you pull your weapon out, now your movement's going to be a little bit different. Surprise, you know. It's actually pretty good, right? You know, yeah. No, I was just showing. We were talking about character controllers, and I was saying that we were talking about like character controllers, and this is, you know, I was saying how World of Warcraft has one of the smoothest, probably the smoothest character controller. But if you're going to talk about other games that have good character controllers, Black Desert has an excellent character controller. Terra has an excellent character controller. You know. Oh, I missed my jump there. Anyways, yeah, Black Desert's got a really good character controller. So. Okay, what did I do wrong? I haven't played Black Desert in a long time. There we go, I did connect. Sorry, back to WoW. Yeah, I know, it's so pay to win, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. It's actually an excellent game. I mean, it's one of my favorite games. But again, it's very pay to win, but it has some of the best systems. Like when you talk about crafting, Black Desert's got beautiful farming. Up until they fucked up the horse raising and like breeding system, the horse breeding and horse was one of the best. It was the best that I knew of. Maybe there's other ones that are better, but it was really good. You know, it's really good. The farming was really good. You know, building boats, fishing was good. And there's a lot of great systems in Black Desert. You come back to this and it feels slower. Black Desert, the movement in Black Desert's faster. It's more fast paced, obviously. So. Well, they used to have a horse breeding system that was very, like, you basically would capture horses in the world and you would breed them with other horses, and you had certain chances to get certain results from those breeding, and so there was kind of a way to do things. But then, so basically it was all kind of, it was a little bit RNG based, so it was just basically finding the right horses, breeding them with other horses, and just eventually, as you did it time and time again, you would start getting better and better horses. So it was kind of more realistic. And then what they did, of course, they did like everything else in Black Desert. What they did was they made it such that you actually had to pay money in the cash shop to get certain items to be able to breed horses to a new higher tier than could ever be obtained before. So they basically once again made it pay to win. And it used to, originally when the game first came out, it wasn't pay to win. It was just all basically just, effort. There was a lot of RNG there, but as long as you kept breeding horses, you eventually would get what you wanted, right? So it was just being, putting out effort, but yeah, they eventually turned into another pay to win mechanics, just like almost everything in Black Desert turned into pay to win. And that's why the game really just was ruined. I mean, it always had pay to win right from the get-go, but it really just got worse and worse the longer it was out, So BDO on launch day, I was a founder. I was a founder of Black Desert Online. I was a founder of Arcade. I was a founder. I've almost any major MMO release in the past, 20 years. I was a founder. I'm 53 years old, so I've played all these damn games for, for
Lovely.
years. So I love MMOs. I just love MMOs, man. Anytime a new MMO comes out, I'm gonna be playing it. So. But yeah, Black Desert on launch day was a great game. Terra on launch day was probably my second favorite MMO. Well, actually, not probably, most definitely. Terra launch day, like day one on launch, was by far one of the best MMOs out there. It was so good because it just had really good combat. It had really good BAM combat that was challenging. It had dungeons that were actually low-level dungeons were actually challenging and fun. Having to heal targets that were moving around by placing heals on the ground. There was a big aspect of skill, being able to dodge boss attacks and still land your heals, being able to tank. I mean, there was, the warrior class not having resolve yet, or the ability to block, which once they added that ruined the game. It was just a great game. PvP was super fun, some of the best fun. The crafting system was grindy, but it was worthwhile, But they ruined it, just like they ruin all MMOs, by nerfing the content, because there's people out there that complain about content. Anytime you have content that's challenging or difficult, I consider difficult challenging, right? If something's hard, that doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you got to put out some effort. You got to learn the game. You got to get good, right? And to me, that it's like people who get a law degree, right? It's like people who pass the bar exam to get their law degree. Why do you think they're so excited and happy when they pass the bar exam? Because it's not an easy thing to do. It's a very difficult thing to do. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? If it was easy to be a brain surgeon, shit, everybody would be a brain surgeon because they make so much damn money, right? So that's the problem with MMOs, is they don't realize that making things easy takes away the achievement. And then when you take away the achievement, you take away the fun, right? Like, the reason hardcore is so popular and so much fun is because it's challenging. It's not easy. Less than 1% of the people that create hardcore characters, less than 1% hit level 60. Less than 1%. Out of every 100 characters that are created, less than one of those reaches 60. Those are statistical facts, right? When hardcore first came out, that we had a hardcore add-on that tracked the stats. It tracked the deaths. It tracked how many characters were created. It tracked how many died. It tracked what they died to, and the stats were all, stuff was published, man. Yeah, it was less than 1%. I mean, so that's why it's fun, because it's not easy. If it was easy, it wouldn't be that much fun. The more difficult the challenge, the more sense of achievement or the sense of reward, the more sense of accomplishment, and thus the greater the sense of satisfaction and fun once that challenge has been overcome. And I don't understand why MMO makers can't seem to understand that one simple fact, right? It's like the most simple fact, and you can't get that right. And I know why they can't get it right, because it's all about money. It's all about making money. But they don't look at money in the long term, they look at money in the short term. Because if you look at the long term, by making the game easier and easier, you're ruining the game, and the game won't last. It's not going to last. Games like Black Desert's dying out because it's too pay to win. Game like Terra died out because it got too easy. It got too easy and it just got silly. Got to the point where it was just basically a loot box game. People were just playing it. They were just playing it to buy loot boxes and get cosmetics, because the game. I mean, some of the higher tier dungeons, the hard mode dungeons, yeah, they were still challenging. But the rest of the content was so easy, it wasn't fun. In fact, that's what happens on a lot of MMOs. Is that they nerf all the content except like the highest level content. So they nerf all the leveling content, and so it's really easy. But then they still have like one tier of content that's kind of challenging, which is some sort of like end game, raid or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, they encourage people just to rush to end game. Yeah, and it's just stupid. It's a stupid mechanic, and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of MMOs in development that are on the way. And it's going to be really interesting to see how those games try to retain people. Games like Ashes of Creation, PAX Day, games like Riot's MMO whenever it comes out, games like maybe Guild Wars 3. I mean, there's rumors that Guild Wars 3 is in the works. There's rumors that, like you said earlier, that ZeniMax is working on a game. We've got Horizon Zero Dawn is supposed to be making an online MMO that's working with NCSoft. So, yeah, a lot of interesting developments. So, I've been playing MMOs since like 2001, and I hope to be playing them for another 20 years. These stupid mountain lions. want to get that loot chest. So let's get it. We're going to have to kill everybody to get it, though. We're going to have to kill them all. Burn them all. Burn them.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yes, I did play City of Heroes. Great game. There's still some private servers you can play, too. Yeah, there's still plenty of privates. Yeah, City of Heroes was fantastic. I used to play that with my brother. We absolutely loved the hell out of City of Heroes. That was a great game. The one MMO that I didn't play was, I didn't play Dark Age of Camelot. And I don't know how I missed that one, but I did. I missed Dark Age of Camelot. I think earlier on I was so wrapped up in WoW that I really wasn't, at the time I was, I wasn't the kind of person who played all the MMOs. I was just, I was playing WoW and I was enjoying it. I wasn't really looking to play a lot of other MMOs because I was having so much fun in WoW at the time. But, eventually games like Guild Wars 2 came out and Terra came out, and I was very excited for those games, Yeah, Ultima Online. Yeah, that's an old one. That was before my time. I mean, not before my time, but I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing that. You know what I mean? I was an Unreal Tournament 1999 player, like big time. And to this day, it's still my favorite game of all time is Unreal Tournament. So no game will ever surpass. Well, maybe they will, but I don't think any game will ever surpass Unreal Tournament 1999 for me personally. Because I just have too many good memories of playing that game. Because I was so good at it. I mean, I was like dominating. I killed everybody. You know what I mean? There was only a few people that I played that were better than me. And there weren't very many. I spent like 8 hours a day for like 3 years, almost. You know what I mean? Like my life was Unreal Tournament for like 3 straight years, and I just became like godlike in that game. But I loved the game. That's how much I loved the game. I just loved Unreal Tournament. There was nothing more fun than logging in and killing noobs, And I did it, and I did it well. Well, I mean, I can't really, I started gaming playing Pong, you know what I mean? Like, I've been playing video games since 19, God, like, yeah, I played Age of Empires, I played Warcraft 3, Dungeon Siege RTS was one of my favorite earlier games, Dune was Dune 2000. It's a great game, but I started off playing, I started playing like video games in the arcade, right? Like I played stuff like like Demon's Hollow, Satan's Hollow. Great game, by the way. Great game. 1981. I played the shit out of this game in the arcade, right? Joust, of course. I was huge. I could put a quarter in Joust, and usually I could play for about 2 hours on a quarter. Right? So I could usually play for a couple hours on Joust. And then Discs of Tron was another one of my favorite ones. The stand-up one. If you can find the stand-up one. Let's see. This one. This, yeah, see. It says Rare Environmental Cabinet. This is the one that was amazing.
This is Miniature Wilderness Games. Free play. It's kind of like
And there it is, man. It had like a black light in the back, but this one you got inside and played it, and it was totally different than the non-enclosed cabinet version of the game. It was super cool. This was like one of my favorite games. Midway made the best like arcade games. And so basically you had these guys and you had these two discs, and the guys would jump back and you could jump back and forth on the discs, and you would throw your discs. You could bounce your discs off the walls, off the sides, off the ceiling to try to hit the guy. And this is your aiming cursor right here. And then eventually there were 3 discs, and then walls would appear in between the discs, and you had to shoot through the wall, and discs would disappear, discs would move up and down. See how they're bouncing off the wall? When it hits you, it knocks you off the disc. I could play this game for about 3 hours on a quarter. And this game, but I mean, that's what I grew up on. Was playing, arcade games, So. Oh, he missed the trap. Oh, well. Come on, big damage, big damage. Oh, big damage. Oh, big damage. There it is, big damage. 325. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Big damage. You want to go with a two-hand weapon, without a doubt. I tried dual wield, and I always thought dual wield could be useful just because you could get out more attacks for wing clips. But actually, the way wing clip works, you can pretty much use it all, off of any global. So it's not too big a deal. I do think you can get out wing clip a little bit faster with dual wield, but with faster weapons. But you're better off with one really, really slow weapon because the crits. Because you're going to be doing Mongoose Bite. That's pretty much your main ability, and you've got a 20% chance increase on crit on it. So you have a good chance to crit with it. And when you crit with Mongoose, it hits pretty hard. I've crit as high as 430 with Mongoose with my weapon I have now. But of course, that was against a level 30, like a level 33 target. But still, that's a big crit. Against these guys here, I'm probably going to crit 300 to 330. Right? Let's see if we can get a crit. I totally missed with that one. Come on, big damage. That did not crit. So the non-crit's 160. Right? I was definitely not liking that song. Alright. I don't know if I can take... This looks like if I pull, I'm going to pull all 3. So I don't... I can take out 2 mobs, but I can't take 3. I mean, I could. Probably. With a potion. But I'd prefer to take them from the other side. That way I've got a room to play with. Hulking mountain. See, there's 349 crit on a level 33 mob. Probably gonna get 2 here. Hopefully not 3. Definitely gonna get 2. You get 3? Yeah, we did get 3. Shit. Oh well. Kinda tired of this area. That chest isn't worth having to kill all those mobs.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, my pet finally leveled again. So my pet is now level 36. This is the closest he's been to my level, and he's still 3 levels behind me. He's still 3 levels behind me. We can give him the upgraded armor. Alright. My pet now is getting stronger all the time. Yeah, we still have to kill Nagaz, but he's too difficult to kill. He's like level 40s over there, and we have to fight through about 3 or 4 of them to kill him, so it's way out of our league right now. We can come back maybe in like 3 or 4 levels and knock that one out. Ooh, 419 damage on that crit. You see that? These guys don't have the same kind of armor as those humans did. That's why the crit was so much higher. Hey, what's up? Oh, did you? Were you the warrior, B-Nut? Yeah, it's not an easy class to play. I mean, it's not super exciting. You don't have a lot of abilities. But if you set up your gear right, you're definitely going to do some damage. You were the Pally. Let me guess. You were B-Nut Pally. I took a screenshot of it. Because Abiotic had this very smooth run, and then Choo Choo said, yeah, good group. And then Abiotic Hardcore said, Melee Hunter Sleeper top tier, and then B-Nut Pally said, gonna make a hunter now. And you did. you straight up did. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. I've only done a couple dungeons on the Melee Hunter, but I've been top DPS in both. But, I was the highest level character in the party, so you'd expect me to do pretty good damage. You died at level 5? Oh, well, yeah. Leveling 1 to 10 on the Melee Hunter is a pain in the butt. I mean, leveling 1 to 10 is, it's brutal. 1 to 10 on the Melee Hunter is the most brutal class. Because you basically are running around stabbing people with a dagger, Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know where you're starting off, but what you want to do is you want to basically pick up herbalism, pick up skinning. Pick all the flowers you can find, skin all the mobs you can, sell all the herbs, sell all the leather. And as soon as you possibly can, go learn some sort of two-hand weapon. If you're like in Stormwind, go learn two-hand swords or something. Buy yourself a two-hand sword from the vendor, the vendor in Stormwind. Or if you're a night elf, go to Darnassus. You can learn two-hand staves. Buy yourself a two-handed staff, and use that. You know what I mean? Because you're going to do a lot more damage with that than running around trying to hit people with a dagger, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely you want to rush the two-hander. That's funny that I came up. You said you did a search for builds, and I came up. Holy crap! Look at the buildings are glitched out. Hey, this is a cool looking building. I've never seen this before. I'm sure it's Rhue, but this is awesome. Look at these buildings. These are great. These are fantastic. It's like we're in Candyland or something. Hmm. Man, I hope it doesn't have anything to do with my video card. This is unusual. I've never seen anything like this happen before. Let's go ahead and exit the client. We'll come back in. That's weird. Yeah, very strange. I've never seen that before. Are you heading to bed? Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it, man. I will try my best not to die. We're gonna get to 60. I'm gonna get into the hardcore league guild, and I'm gonna I'm gonna freak him out because I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna stay melee hunter. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I stream all the time. I stream pretty much almost every day. So. Not sure why the graphics kind of flipped out. That's never happened before, so that's really weird. But yeah, that was fun. That dungeon was fun. Arcade it was cool to get that weapon. It was definitely an interesting experience. Okay, everything looks fine now, so that was very strange.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
Good day to you.
Alright, don't need. What's this? Leatherwork and Guardian. Let's look for this one.
Safe travel.
I don't know where I want to level now. Still have... the elite Elder Crocodilus. I'm not sure how difficult it's going to be to kill this elite. Probably pretty difficult. To question. Still have the quests over here in Desolus that we need to do. Of course, we have this one here. I guess we could do Worth its weight in gold is pretty easy at this level. And there's B-Nut's sub coming through. Thanks, B-Nut. Appreciate it, man.
Light be with you.
I am gonna have to walk the dog though. Like I said earlier, when I said I was gonna have to walk the dog at 9, it's already 9:46, so I do need to go take the dog for a walk. As soon as I land, I'll do that. When I land in Arathi, I'm gonna go walk the dog.
I've the finest wires in the land. See you
It's on,
soon.
friend. Be careful.
Looking for something specific?
10 slot bag. That. Give me your
Safe
10
travels.
slot bag. Or bag space.
Hello. See you later. Hey there.
Yeah, but B-Nut, he's trying to do the melee hunter. I tell you, man, if you guys want to play a melee hunter, like I said, level 1 to 10 is really brutal. It's very slow. You got to get to where you can get your pet as soon as you can, because without your pet on a melee hunter it's pretty rough.
You need something?
Good.
See you later.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I gotta go walk the dog, and go to the bathroom, maybe get a bite to eat. I will be back. Be back in like 15 or 20 minutes. While I do all of that, you guys are having a good night, and I will see you when I get back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Walk the dog and all that fun stuff. This Paladin's tried to kill this elite, and now he's running for his life. Oh man, he got away, but man, that was kind of... Wouldn't be attacking the... Wouldn't be attacking that guy if I were you. They got killed pretty easily there.
Can I help you? Safe travels.
Lovely.
Hey, what's up, Dreamology? I hope so. Certainly hope so, man. We gotta keep our head on our. We gotta keep our head on our shoulders. We gotta pay attention.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Just trying to level my pet up if I can. These mobs are tightly grouped together, so it's a pretty quick way to level my pet. He's only level 36. We're getting some lag, guys. Hold on a second. It's coming on my end, but my internet looks okay. Let's just give it a second. Should clear up.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Hmm. Already got pet to 37. And then I'm gonna take a break. Maybe take a nap. I'm tired. Get my pet to 37, that'll be good. Oops. Hit the wrong button there.
Lovely.
Alright, falling asleep at the keyboard here. Gotta get my pet to the next level so I can... Actually, I think he will let ding off of this one probably. And there it is. Alright, so pet is now level 37. It's the closest he's ever been to me. Level.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
How are you? Have a good one.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break, guys. I'm tired. Pet's level 37. I'm about halfway to 40. I wish that we don't have the guild. We don't seem to have the link guild chats anymore. You know? I wish they would fix that. Because that was... You know, we could see... It was nice to see people, like, getting to level 40 or 50 or whatever. And now you can't see any of that. So, kind of sucks.
Hey there. Have a good one. Looking for something specific? Farewell. Good day to you. See you around. I buy and trade. Light bless you.
Yeah, that really killed the hardcore community. The whole green wall not getting hacked, I guess, is what it was. That's the reason why I think they turned it off, because it got hacked. But yeah, it really, like...
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that was one of the cool things, is having that merged guild chat. You could always see lots of, like, deaths, and... You felt like you were a lot more in the know of what was going on. Now it doesn't feel like that anymore. But... anyways, I'm going to stop this stream here. I do want to take a look at the Discord, but we could take a look and see if... I mean, they said they're going to fix it, but let's go ahead and also look for... if I can type, holy shit. God. I just can't type right now, I guess I'm tired. Let's take a look. I don't think they've updated it, but because if they would have, they would probably say in here... I see it hasn't been updated yet. Yeah, see any ETA on Greenwall? Don't let the griefer hacker win. Yep. Like, dude single-handedly wrecked one of the best features of hardcore. It's totally true. Yes, but they have no idea what my Discord is to set our links. There's command you have to trigger in game which links your add-on with your Discord name, but I'm not sure how it works. I see it was disabled due to a well-known review for hacking it. Huh. Yeah, so they need to get it fixed. Because it really really is one of the coolest parts, you know. Anyways, I'll check you guys later. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Maybe I'll stream later tonight, I'm not sure. Hope everybody has a good one. Peace out.